Oh man, this is an emergency update on Bitcoin. We've got a lot of people talking about this breakout on Bitcoin, but there's something they're missing, and a lot of you are going to get wrecked aping with leverage into this position. Here is a real-time technical analysis update for you guys with a major warning. If you appreciate these quick updates, smash up the likes, don't forget to subscribe. You can trade on Bybit using my link in the description. As you know, they've got the World Series of Trading going on as well. Guys, I posted a video yesterday talking about whether this is a huge breakout or a big trap, and this is now starting to play out. I want to show you something very, very important. A textbook breakout requires high volume on the breakout. It also requires a confirmation candle to open up next. And as you can see, Bitcoin opened the gates out fast today, but now you can see the bears stepping in to finish this day off, trying to push it back into the red. No doubt, as I'm making this video, as I upload this video, the bulls will try to step back in. What I want you to learn is the principles. Don't just follow what I'm saying. Try to internalize what I'm showing you here. You need to see a confirmation candle, and you need to see strong volume to confirm a breakup. Now, I'm going to use some data, just a couple of candlesticks previously, to illustrate my point here. Look at this candlestick here. This candlestick was an immensely powerful candlestick, breaking us out through the key level and pushing us as high up as 31.8. Now, of course, with hindsight, we know eventually that's where we got rejected and we had a big move to the downside. But look at the volume. The volume was very good, but we did not get a confirmation candle. What did we get the day after? We got a big bearish engulfing candle. And if you've been through my TA course, Ijaz.uk/TA, you will know that we covered this off in one of the lectures, that a bearish engulfing candle is a big signal of a reversal, and you would have managed to save yourself this pain here to the downside if you were trading. Now, similarly here, you need to watch out. We have not got crazy volume on this daily candlestick. In fact, it's not even the best volume we've seen in the last 10 days as we've been moving to the downside. So how can you suggest that there's a big reversal to the upside? It's difficult. That doesn't mean it can't happen, but what I'm saying is we need to stack the cards in our favor. And right now, if you want to take this trade to the top of the wedge, which is where your price target would be, you'd be looking to take profit around 31.5. You want to see that good volume. And yesterday we didn't get crazy volume. It was okay, but even 4 days previously we had big candlesticks here with more volume than we saw in this candlestick here as well. So that was disappointing. Secondly, look at today, right? Not crazy volume here today. I know we're only halfway through the day, but not crazy volume so far today. And again, we're already turning red intraday here on Bitcoin. So it does look like we're already getting rejected by this 30,000 mark. Now, if we zoom into the hourly, you'll see that happening. You can see that it's this 30,000 level, the yellow line, which we've already had drawn, knowing that this is a key psychological resistance that's producing the trouble. And so far already here, what have we produced? It's a double top pattern. You go up, you come back down, you go up, you come back down. Now the worry is when you have a double bottom play out, again, you'll know this from the course, Ijaz.uk/TA, you're more likely to come to the downside. So you need to ask yourself, where's the next level of support for Bitcoin? Well, support doesn't really come in until it gets a retest. So what we could be seeing here, if I show you on the 4-hourly chart, is that Bitcoin may just want to come and retest. It may just want to go up to 30. It's got rejected from 30. It probably wants to come back down here to 29.3, collect some support, and then try to mount an attack at 30. So for me, if I was trading this position, I would not be entering this right now. I personally would be waiting for this retest here. If it doesn't come and it just wants to move to the upside, fine. But that's not a risk I want to take because the probabilities do not stack in my favor for a short-term trade. I'd much rather it come down, wait for this point here. If we have good volume here coming up on the bounce, I'd enter on the bounce, half my position, and the rest of the half will come once we clear through 30,000 because I don't want to take a trade fully loaded into resistance towards 30,000. So that's the bullish case. What's the bearish case? Well, you guys know from a bigger time scale, when we come out of the 4-hourly and we go to a weekly time scale, I've been calling for more of a pullback. I'm personally expecting that we will probably get a pullback deeper into the EMA ribbon. But there's no guarantees, right? We're just making educated decisions based on everybody else. Like Bitcoin could, if it wants to, rotate now. I'm just not seeing the volume. I'm just not seeing the conviction behind this current move. Yes, it's a nice move. Yes, we'll enjoy the green in the market. But is that enough move to break us through 32? Because that's what we need here on Bitcoin. Well and good us moving up to 30, 31.5, 31.8 again. But if we're just going to get rejected and thrown back to the downside, then that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for those nibbles back down here with the rectangle that I've been sharing with you guys for a long time. That would be the nice reset that we need on Bitcoin, coming down here into here. But like I said, there's no guarantee. It may be that we just start moving to the upside, and that is why for my long-term position, not my trades, my long-term positions, I'm locked and loaded, I'm in my positions. I don't want people to get confused here. For my long-term positions, I'm in the market. For the majority of my portfolio, I'm in the market because this can just rotate and go to the upside. For a trade, like I just explained, the breakout is not showing good enough volume just yet, nor are we seeing the confirmation candle. You want the next daily candle, which is today, to open up green after the breakout candle, which was yesterday. So those are the risks I'm seeing from a technical perspective. Of course, there's some macro elements we need to take into consideration as well. You've got this dollar index, right? Continuing to move powerfully. This is the weekly chart, but if I show you the daily chart, you can see it came down into its EMA ribbon, it bounced, having a little bit of a cooling off today, but nothing crazy that could suggest that Bitcoin could have a crazy run. So remember, yesterday when Bitcoin was pumping, so was the dollar index. So it's counterintuitive. Risk was rotating off because the dollar index was rising, but at the same time, Bitcoin decided to have its pump. Now we know there were some crypto-specific narratives which did help with this. Today we've also got some crypto-specific narratives. Aptos pumping 15% today because Microsoft collaborates with them on various different initiatives. Again, very early stages of the collaboration. We don't know specifically what they're going to be working on, just a bunch of kind of generic headlines at the moment in terms of this, but it's good for Aptos, right? It's good for the ecosystem, and it's good that Microsoft, a $2.5 trillion company, a tech behemoth, is starting to understand there's value in crypto. We also had the update from PayPal, right? PayPal, of course, launching their PayPal stablecoin PYUSD. Again, more of a gateway to get more people involved in crypto. So when we look at this holistically, guys, it's just a matter of time, right? BlackRock entering crypto, PayPal entering crypto, Microsoft entering crypto. They all want to enter crypto. They just want to enter on their terms, and that's the key. If it's not on their terms, they're not interested. So we eventually will see a nice explosive bull run. I'm convinced of it, and that's why I've got my portfolio locked and ready. But for now, the question is, do we want to go into our weekly EMA ribbon? Do we need a little bit more of a pullback? And I'm not averse to it. A nice pullback, reset the RSI. It's all it means is we're going to have even more momentum to finally break through 32 and head towards 45 more powerfully on the next move up. I don't want to just move up now only to come back down again, liquidate a bunch of people again, and go through this boring cycle again. Hopefully you guys enjoy this content. If you like these types of quick, real-time updates, you've got to let me know in the comments. You've got to smash up the like so I know that. If you want to trade, Ijaz.uk/Bybit, TA course, Ijaz.uk/TA, and I'll see you in the next one.